all, this is Joe with AAA Realty in the Idaho Auction Barn. Got a nice little place to show you today. 62 acres out here in beautiful Rupert, Idaho. I'm going to bring you through the house first, and then I'll take you through the back field, back of the farm. There's going to be several things included with the sale of it. One of them is this camper up here. There's a few things around on the property that are included, and so come on in. We're going to show you the house first. On the outside, beautiful brick foundation is in great condition. The roof was installed less than 10 years ago. Nice metal roof, and so the exterior really is in beautiful condition. We need a little bit of work on the step, but not a big deal there. As you come in, we got a nice open living room area right here. Back over here is right inside the door is a coat closet. I'll bring you back here to the bedrooms. We've got 2 bedroom and a bath, and oak floors, beautiful oak floors back in these bedrooms. I'm going to assume this oak probably extends back through underneath this carpet as well. And the finish on these floors is in beautiful condition, probably all original. But here's the 1 bedroom and closet. And again, beautiful oak floors. Love these old country farmhouses. Another closet. In the hall here is some storage in the hallway next to the bathroom. And just farmhouse style all throughout. Okay, and that brings us back to the kitchen area. So here's the kitchen. I'll pause for just a moment, try not to make you guys too dizzy. And then back here to the dining room and the washer dryer. And back here is the back porch. / utility room. Got a pretty, the fridge and this little unit here are not included. That's part of the water softener that is included. And these couple things right here, those are the family's keeping. Most of the things that are included with the sale are out in the shops, and I'll show you that in a minute. Nice little pantry closet back here in the back. As we come around here is the furnace. In the inspection report that we've included, we had the furnace inspected, and unfortunately it is shot. There's some issues with the electrical on it. It's just too old, needs a new furnace. So we've got that turned off as of right now. Water softener is included. Got the water heater, and those are functioning. Well, excuse me. Water heater is functioning, and I believe the water softener has been working. It's plugged in here. I don't know if they've actually put any salt or tested it for a little while. I'll have to ask them. Okay, back in here is where the pressure tank is located at, as well as the well. It's a sand point well. So that brings us to the outside. So this is walking out the back of the house. Over here to our left, that residence right there is not included. When you look at my aerial picture, you'll see that little bit of a parcel blurred out, and the farmland goes around that. So it extends on the other side of that as well. And you've seen my aerial shots. There's also a 360 picture that I took on Google Maps, and I've shared that link a few times. But if you want a 360 picture, it's, you know, taken from just up above that power line there, and you can have an aerial view of all directions of the farm from there as well. Extending this way, this is pasture ground here. There's 56 acres that's currently being leased through the end of this growing season, and so let's bring you on out. We did have the septic system inspected and serviced, and he said it looked like it was in really good condition. So a lot of the farm implements that we see throughout here, those are going to be included. There's a tractor that's going to be included with the sale of the land, and as well as these implements, there is some stock tanks that look like they're still in pretty good condition back there. This little building is a pretty solid building, cinder block with sheet metal roof, and we're going to bring you inside and take a look around. And again, you're going to find some neat stuff all throughout. So in here, everything in this building is included. Some of it's just parts and pieces for the ranch that you'll find, a few tools, chains, things like that. Some of it's not much. I've got parts for top links here, or for 3-point hitch there. I believe I've got some top links, if I'm not mistaken, in here. There's a barrel pump, there's some good chain, there's some more parts for the tractor. Throughout here, there's plenty of spray and sprayers. Back there's a washer dryer, don't know if obviously if it works. Ladder back there. There is a couple of milk cans, air conditioner in the box that's back in here. Here's some sheet metal for the building or for some of the roofs, and a couple parts and pieces for a cream separator, an old serger back in there. I see some pitchforks, neat ones there. That box right there looks to be a brand spanking new stock fountain, and it's still in the box. I don't think it's ever come out, so it's a little dusty, but brand spanking new stock fountain. So gonna be some finds. There's a nice gate for the fences. Just kind of taking a look around. There's some things for the tractors up there as well. Hey, here's a little table saw. Here's a nozzle for the fuel tank. I believe that's in the other shop. I'll show you that in a little bit. And you know, a little settling torch cart. There's a pretty nice, I think, pretty decent welding table kind of hiding back up in here. So, and again, some old cans, tools. There's a post pounder right there. Hey, kind of a neat oil can. So just some fun stuff, things to help out around the ranch. Oh, back up in here is a pretty good stack of T-posts, 2 bundles of them. So there's probably 15 of them, maybe 10 or 15 T-posts right there, and they're all looks like they're new, just been bundled up for a while. So let's bring you around. Oh, hey, how about the vise on the edge of this bench? There's electricity running out here as well. Let's bring you outside. As of right now, the lean-to portion of this, we have the doors secured, and it's just, I think I can get you through the other side. I can show you through the window. So let's bring you around that way real quick. But boy, is it ever pretty out here. I mean, look at that sunset. Is that a beautiful view or what? So this room right here, this is what I was showing you. It's just the manger, I guess you'd call it, or where they go, and it's just got straw and hay in it right now. Guys, look at that. Isn't that just a gorgeous view? Got the run-in barn back over here. Everything you see out here in this portion is included with the sale of the land. Whoops, sorry about that. There's a run-in barn, run-in shed, and of course it's got the old barnwood wideboard pine on the outside of it. There's a little chicken coop right there. The Heston is also included. And the Ranch King. So the Ranch King, she said, was running a few years ago, but when it's been parked, it's just been sitting there for a bit. So I'm going to have to bring you back into this Quonset shed here in just a moment. It's still got the padlock and I can't get in at the present moment. So again, we got some parts and pieces for the tractor back in here. The irrigation lines that are being used for the agricultural out there belong to the renter. I'm not positive. I don't think these are part of that. So most everything on this portion of the land should be included. Boy, take a look. There's a couple old license plates up in there. Kind of neat. Bunch of old pipes. And the Sioux grain bin. And again, around here, the old manure spreaders and whatnot. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pause this for just a second. Okay, sorry, probably skipped just a little bit there. I had to pause it for just a moment. Again, got some 3-point hitch implements for the tractor, manure spreaders, old baler. Seems like the last 5 farm sales I've done, they've had a trailer of some sort that they've parked with parts on it and a tree's growing up through the middle of it. I think it's kind of like a thing. Hey, check out this old piece right here. This is kind of cool. Looks like a grater. That almost looks like a horse-drawn grater. Just kind of neat. Back over here, a little bit of culvert fencing, rolled up fencing, another baler, some more fencing. There's a case seeder. Conveyor belt. But again, look at this view. Absolutely gorgeous. Just panoramic view in every direction. So I'm going to bring you back over to this Quonset hut. I had somebody unlock it when I had the camera paused. I know this is kind of a long video, but a lot of you folks that are looking at this property, maybe you are coming from a little ways away, and this gives you a chance to see it a little bit better before you drive up here and meet with me. Kind of gives you a little sneak peek. So the Quonset here, again, everything in here is included. The tractor is included. She said he was using this about 5 years ago, and it's been in here since then, but it was running, working really well back then, and then it kind of got parked. Got the fuel tank there. Kind of walk you through. Looks like a couple more parts for cream separator, pitchforks, tires. Hey, how about some old bikes? There's looks like a John Deere hand plow. But a John Deere riding lawnmower sneaking in the back. A little bit of seed, grain. The tractor has a nice scraper blade on it. Hey, there's another milk can. Some license plates. Post, here you go, guys. For putting in fences, what better but a post hole digger. So there you have it. Oh, one last thing. We've had I think I mentioned the furnace needs to be replaced. The only other thing that the inspection brought up that we want to mention is the gentleman used to flood irrigate his front lawn, and apparently when he flood irrigated, he also got water in the crawl space. It doesn't look like it did any damage to the house, to the floor, you know, from humidity or anything like that. What happened is the posts, the 4x4 posts that run down the center, the bottom 6 to 12 inches is starting to rot. Nothing has given way. There's no structural damage or issues or anything that way, but those 4x4 posts need to be replaced. Again, there's nothing sinking, no problems with it. It's just something that will need to be repaired. I want to let you know about. And if you're gonna flood irrigate, you're gonna want to change. I'm not sure how he was doing it, but you're gonna want to do that a little different around the house. So again, I'm just gonna look at this beautiful view. There's a sunset going down right now, and just a beautiful, beautiful area to be in here in Idaho. Thanks for watching. I know this was kind of a long video, and if you have any questions, anything more about the property, feel free to give me a call. We'll walk you through it in person. But in the meantime, have a great day.